Hey everybody, it's your girl VJ. Let's talk about resilience. You need to be resilient to make things happen. Life is always going to hit you hard. It's always going to throw you lemons. You have to keep sugar on hand so you can make lemonade whenever life throws you lemons. Right? There are times where you're going to be knocked down so hard you don't think that you're ever going to get back up. But as Les Brown says, as long as you land on your back and you're looking up, you can still get back up. So get back up. Don't just wallow in the situation. Figure out what you need to do to still make it. If you have to shift and pivot, you have to shift and pivot. Be willing to let go of your ideal plan and be adaptable and flexible as to what's going on in the world around you. I have risen like a phoenix 3 times, right out the ashes. Had my whole world knocked upside down 3 times. And each time I rose again. The last time was when my mom died. She died suddenly, a week after we buried her sister, and my whole world went upside down. She was my everything. She was my best friend. She was my why. And then I thought about it and said, you know what? She's still my why. I want her to be proud of me. I want her to watch over me and still have pride and smile and know I'm okay. And that's what pushed me forward. That's what got me up off the floor, literally off the floor, right? Like that's how I kept going. I have been to the bottom. I have had to go on public assistance. And then I couldn't even get much from that because I'm childless and I got food stamps for like 6 weeks. And then I found a temp job and they told me I made too much money with my temp job. And I was making $13.75 an hour. I have 3 college degrees and I was making $13.75 an hour. Okay, so don't think that you're too good for anything. But with that $13.75 an hour, I couldn't keep food stamps. And I knew right then and there nobody was going to help me, nobody was going to save me. There was no white knight on a white horse coming. I have to be my own savior. And for some of you, that's what you need to do. You need to be that resilient, be your own savior. Figure it out. You have everything inside of you to figure it out. You just have to think. It doesn't have to look like the norm, but there are legal ways to do what you need to do so that you can make things happen. So I encourage you to be that resilient. Don't just let life knock you down. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, lemon meringue pie, lemon drop martinis, lemon macaroons, whatever else you can make with lemons, make it all so that you can always bounce back. Because sometimes life is really just about seeing how tough you are. What can you handle? That big dream that you have, life's gonna throw you curveballs just to see if you're ready for that big thing. If you can handle this curveball, then that means you can handle the big thing that you really want. So always look for ways to keep going. Tune into your faith, meditate, talk to the universe, talk to your mentors, talk to advisors, whatever you need to do to get back up and keep going, get up and keep going. As Winston Churchill said, if you're going through hell, keep going. So I encourage you, just keep going because you might have this great idea that somebody out there is truly waiting for in need. And somebody's watching your struggle and they need to see you get through it because it's going to encourage them to get through their struggle. So don't give up. Stay resilient and always sparkle bright. Have a great one.